Yo, what's up guys? This is a profile for the Odion Apophis deck. I was tipped over the edge to pick this up after YCS Lil. Who the hell in the right mind would not be? I've always really wanted to get this, thought it was terrible. I mean, obviously it still isn't great, but it's exactly my kind of favourite deck, mid-rangey control. So I do play the Apophis Primite Fiendsmith variant because I just like it. And I'm going to show you a 2-card combo, like the best one in my mind. So we're going to go activate Treasures to start off with, and Treasures lets us set an Apophis trap for our deck. Next we're going to summon Beryl, which lets us set a Primate Speller trap. We're going to set the load. Treasures has a secondary effect. When 2 cards are set, we can add a monster that mentions mentions Temple of the Kings. We're going to go for the Merciless Scorpion of Saket. We can special summon this very easily because we control Treasures of the Kings, which counts as Temple. Banish a 10 and summon this. Then we'll trigger the effect to search out our copy of Temple. Activate Temple. This is going to get you a lot of value over the course of like a couple of turns, and especially on this first turn. It allows you to activate a trap the turn it was set. So we're going to activate the Apophis the Serpent. Oh my god, the light has gone funny in here. I'm just going to turn the light on for a second. There we go. So Apophis the Serpent is going to summon, and its effect, when it's summoned, it sets another one. We're going to go for the Swamp Deity. Just one thing to note, you can also use this to turn it set because of this. So if you have this on the board, you can chain this to dodge around things like an Impulse or a Purge or whatever, or an Imperm. So it's just good to bear in mind. Anyway, this will set this. Now is where we kind of go into our like combo element of the deck. We're going to go into, and you'll see exactly where this is going. We're going to go into Exciton Knight, link it off into the Requiem. Requiem, you've seen this approximately 1,000,000,100 times in your life. It will summon out the Lacrima. There she is, right at the bottom. Lacrima will send the Engraver. We'll bring back the Engraver by shuffling back our Exciton Knight in case we need it. We're going to equip the Requiem to Lacrima, link them off, fuse them off, contact fuse for Necroquip. Necroquip overlay into the Big Daddy Wave King Caesar. And we're going to make sure we put this in our extra monster zone right there, because the zones do become really, really clogged. What we're going to do now, it doesn't matter really when we do this, we are going to go for Primate Lordly Load, and that is going to just let us grab a copy of Drill Beam. So, as you'll see here, and sorry, one thing I did forget to do, which you should not forget, is to trigger the effect of this in the grave, because I run the brick. So that will grab us, I knew we were missing something. We will grab the Embodiment of Apophis. Oh, look at that collector's rare. We'll grab this, because if we have nothing else, we would want the extra card to set. For many reasons. So yeah, if those were the only 2 cards we started with, the Beryl and the Treasures, we would end our board like this. So, the way you kind of interact with this deck, what you're going to do is you're going to fire off one of these straight away in the draw phase, because this makes your Swamp Deity live and it makes your Drill Beam live. Alternatively, you can just summon the Vanilla, which arguably you probably should, just to get it out of the deck. But anyway, so imagine we haven't. We've got this, so that becomes a negate. This becomes a negate and banish. So summon negates. Yeah, so if our opponent doesn't manage to wipe our board completely, our turn will come around, we'll draw. Doesn't matter what that is. Add back the Beryl because we control a Vanilla. And then we can do some very cool stuff. So these are our hand. We can go tribute 2 Apophis traps. We get to get our really cool Divine Serpent Apophis. And we can trigger this whenever we want. So we can go like, say, Pot of Prosperity or, something else first. Because we're going to fill our back row again. We're going to go set up to 3 Apophis traps with different names. Look at that. Right back to this. This is also really not bad. It helps you get over stuff. It's basically a cataster that retains the attack. I also run this. Where is it? The Concealer Autonomy M7. It helps you recycle some things. So if you want to go into your Fiendsmith combo again, you can. You can add back the Lacrima and summon her, or you can bounce something of your opponents. You can bounce back your own Ash Blossom or whatever. But then we've got our normal summons still, so we can go Ether, or we can trigger treasures to search a man. But let's just say we go for Ether. And then we also have, remember, the effect of Temple, where we can activate this to turn it with set. So another one. So you can see we're getting value out of this, like crazy value. So we're going like this. So we can go, like, make a toolbox ranking 4 there. A really good one is Time Thief, because it's just like non-target spins, which is really, really powerful effect. Or we can go to the end phase, or well, not end phase, but if we've kind of completed all our actions, we can just go Angel Trumpeter from deck, make the Synchro for Omega. Of course, we can do this on the first turn as well if we want to. Make Omega, boom, rip a card. Or what this deck does really, really super well is make Baguska. Because you have loads of stuff that does not need monster effects to interact. So you've got your Drill Beams, you've got your Apophis stuff. So that's really cool. Yeah, so I just wanted to show off what this deck can do. The grind game is really pretty good too, because you can just keep going you can do the Lacrima bring back effect, and then you've got another like level 4 Warrior on board. I just love it. I just love it. I grew up playing control decks like Satella Knights back in 2015, and like all the Hat Mash stuff in 2014. Like, absolutely love it. It feels like a throwback in modern skin. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this deck as much as I do. It's one of my favourites for a while. Thank you.